Great.
The 16th Annual Veteran Appreciation and Outreach Picnic is Saturday, October 2nd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., sponsored by U.S. Veteran Outreach. We'd like to welcome Dan Hall and Dr. George Wolford here with us to tell us about the event and the picnic. And we're so welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, well, it's nice to be here. I missed the coffee, but...
Sorry, we'll get that backstage, yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, I want to start with you. What inspired you to start this?
Well, we started years ago. This is about the 16th annual now. We used to do a little Veterans Appreciation Picnic at Hickory Park, and we'd feed 150 veterans and their families. When we started about 6 years ago a suicide prevention and awareness program through U.S. Veteran Outreach. And when the community really got behind that program, we were having some real success in reducing the suicide rates in our area. When the county really got behind it, we outgrew that little city park. So we went over and talked to ASU campus, and the chancellor said, Dan, we'll do whatever you want to do. So we set up big circus tents and have a real picnic with entertainment and what have you. 2 years ago, that event, we fed 600 people. We got food this year for 800 and hope it's enough. We have a really good, from 11 to 1, we'll be serving brats and hamburgers and the trimmings, and entertainment by a really good local group, Katie Laney Project.
Katie Laney Project, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
somebody's a fan.
Yeah. And then as soon as that's over with, we move up to the Ed Coulter Performing Arts Center on campus there for a show with a big name organization that you probably never heard of. but they are awesome. It's called Mr. Cabbage Head and the Screaming Radishes.
Oh, that sounds like a good deal.
I'm hungry for salad now.
Well, these guys are out of Fort Smith area. And I don't call them a band, I call them a bunch of really talented musicians. And they do the circuit of all the casinos and stuff in Oklahoma. As a matter of fact, I've known Ricky for years, and when I found out they had this group, I went and listened to them. I was kind of blown away. And then I found out, a little side story, the only contestant on American Idol that ever moved me to get off my couch and go to the computer and vote for her was Carrie Underwood.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
She's done well.
Before she was on American Idol, she used to tour with these guys.
Well, now we just learned something.
So I called Ricky and I said, you know what, I know you know Carrie Underwood. If you can get her to come along, we might even be able to figure out how to pay you.
Yeah. That shows the caliber of this group he's talking about.
He said no promises. Well, we'll see.
Okay, well, this is a great event coming up. And Dr. Wolford, you guys have known each other how long? And thank you for putting this together.
Oh, you're quite welcome. We do it for the joy of it. The real reason, the real motive behind the expansion of the cookout and trying to get up here to get the word out, thank you for that.
Sure.
We've discovered that about 3/4 of the veterans that commit suicide do not engage with the VA or any government organization or help of any kind. So the last time we had our cookout, right after the cookout, the following day, 17 new people enrolled in our local CBOC, community-based outpatient clinic. And that's the kind of effort that we're after, preventing suicide.
Yeah, that's great. So you didn't see that. I mean, there was an outreach program, but you needed it to be more specific.
Right.
We did a community-based ground-up thing, and actually we applied for a small grant from DAV National, and Senator Bozeman picked up on this, really liked what we were doing and saw the results. He promoted legislation nationally to use our framework that requires the VA to support local community efforts like what we're doing.
Fantastic.
That's a nice way to put it. He plagiarized our program.
We appreciate him, and we appreciate the help we're getting from VA. At this picnic, we're going to have Dr. Scott, who's director of the Central Arkansas Veterans Healthcare System there. She's bringing the mobile clinic. She's bringing her suicide prevention group, her substance abuse group. We've got Baxter Regional Medical Center involved with, they now have a mental health unit, so it's going to be a big deal this year.
Sounds like it. It sure does.
Yeah, I know. And you have so many great future plans. Like, it just keeps building. Unfortunately, you know, there's a need for that, but at least you're helping have a result or something to help the veterans.
Absolutely.
We got started on the suicide part of it about 6 years ago when the VA came up to us and said, have a meeting, get everybody together. We got important things to tell you. We got the meeting together. We had, what, 75 people there, something like that. And they said, you guys have a veteran suicide problem in Baxter County. Well, we knew that, okay? At that time, we were having about 2.2 a month on the average for the
Oh my
year.
gosh.
Too many.
I want you to know, 2 guys starting out of pocket,
Yeah.
no help from anybody. 3 suicides so far this year, only 2 of them are veterans.
Oh, man.
wow.
Thank you for the work you're doing.
From
Yeah.
2.5 average a month to 7 for 2 for the first 7 months of the year.
That's
It shows
that's
what you're
amazing.
doing
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
working.
Knock wood.
For sure.
Yeah. And
Okay.
one more time, give us the event details on October 2nd.
October 2nd, 11 to 1 at ASU campus in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Fantastic. Thank
love
you
that.
both.
It'd be food and music and boogie time. Bring your good vibes and your smile. Come on by.
Yeah. Thank you guys. It's going to be great.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you.
And for more information, you can go to usveteranoutreach.org. Thank you, gentlemen, so much. We appreciate you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good to
Thank
be
you.
here.
All right.
Thanks.